Hello my Foonatics, it's Fufu here, and today we're going to be playing some PU because I made a team around one of my favourite Pokemon, which is Lampent. I love this thing. Every time I use it, I remember like how cool it is. Anyway, so just to briefly go through the team, this is a defensive Roserade. Apparently this EV spread is standard, but I don't really like it because it looks like someone's just randomly put them as even and then given a positive. I don't really like it. I think it should be more specially defensive in my opinion because it's not going to be taking physical attacks very well anyways. But yeah, I wanted spikes on this team basically because I've got Mightyena, which can sweep when everything is weakened a little bit, and it can get a kill, and then it gets Moxie, and then it's really good. And also what's cool is Mightyena gets Iron Tail, which is a move I've been using quite a lot recently and probably shouldn't because it misses a lot, but it's actually pretty clutch. You can take down quite bulky things like Golem and Regice and things a lot easier with Iron Tail. So it's on the set. It's mainly for fairies really, but it does help with them too. We've got Schnoz here, who is an offensive momentum guy, Probopass with the rocks. Lampire. Lampent is a thing that the team was built around. It's really cool because it's got good special attack, and it's got immunity in Flash Fire and the ghost type immunities too, and it's a really good typing, so it's able to set up a sub. Monferno is great setup for it if ever you see one, so that's really cool. It's a nice set, sub split with two powerful attacks. We've got a fat table, just take any physical attacks that might be coming my way, and he also does special attacks reasonably okay, I guess, because it's got a lot of HP, and we've fully invested in that special defense, and he hits pretty hard as well for a wall. And finally, we've got my Go Faster Strike, Basculin, that's pretty fast with a mix set because you need Ice Beam to hit all the fat grass types like Gorgeist, like Tangler, and stuff like that. So that's the team. Let us get into a battle, and you can hopefully see how it kind of works. I did sort of throw it together yesterday. I was trying to use my Mightyena actually, but then I remembered Lampent was a thing, and so I wanted to use them both on a team, and hazards help, and I've got a spinner over a defogger, and there aren't many spinners in the tier, so I chose Avalog because I've used Torkoal recently, and I didn't want to use it with Lampent because it's two fire types. Anyway, I'll just cut to when I get a battle because this might take a little bit of a wait. Okay, so we got a battle. That was a bit of a wait. I see the Magic Bouncer and the Shedinja, which is very interesting. Very interesting. What I think I might do, what's the lead gonna be? I don't really know what the lead is gonna be. I could lead with, do I have enough things to hit that? This guy can't hit it. This can't hit it. This can't hit it. That can't hit it. So basically I have to rely on Lampent and this, but I do have two hazard setters, which is pretty good. I feel like leading with Roselia, because if I can get up a spike and he doesn't see it coming, then that's pretty good. He's also got Defogger in this, and I don't have a really easy way to kill it, but we'll go with that, as he leads with that. Okay. So I think first thing I want to do is just scare it out with Mightyena, really. Unfortunately, that might mean that my Mightyena gets burned, which would be really upsetting. Because, I mean, it does okay against the team, it doesn't do amazing. I also see a Clang there, which could be a bit of an issue. But Lampent actually takes that on relatively well, as he goes into the Natu kind of expecting some hazards of some sort. What I'm going to do here, do I want to go for a crunch, or do I think he's going into Carbink right now? I think I'm going to go, do I want to reveal? I'm going to go for a crunch. Because I think, yeah, he's going into the Carbink, but I don't think he'll see the Iron Tail coming. I'm not sure if it'll KO or not, but I'm going to go for it. Because I think he's just going to try to set up rocks right now. So yes! Yes! Iron Tail, the best move in the game! Best move in the game! And I get my +1 already. This is a good start. This is a good start. That made me happy. No one sees the Iron Tail, no one, and it is pretty good. There are other moves you could have over that. Right, so Gully's here. I might just go for damage on this, but do I want to? Yeah, I kind of have to. So I'm just going to go for a crunch here, and that does so much damage. Is that an offensive one? It's not going to kill. Even if he got the burn there, I was going to kill with the second crunch, so that's pretty good for me. Getting rid of Gully is amazing, because this is his defogger, so if I do manage to get up any hazards, then that Shedinja is dead. And he's got no switch-ins on Crunch. I outspeed Clang before it does the thing, Yima Bob. I might just kill the Ninetales if he wants to try and switch it in. And I suppose he does have Shedinja with the Sash. I'm guessing it's got the Sash. And so he could burn me some Life Orb damage and then try and kill me with Priority. But the thing is, I've got Priority of my own, so I would kill him. So yeah, this is not a bad situation to be in. He didn't see the Iron Tail coming. God damn, Mightyena! Jeez, he's going into this. This is not going to be 2-hit KO'd, actually. I'm glad I got that damage on this. Really glad. Do I want to save him for anything? I do want to save him for this, actually. I want to save him for Shedinja. So what I'm going to do is just go straight into... I'm going to go straight into Lampent because there's no way that he can take this out as he's shift gearing, yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is Fire Blast here. I'm going to Fire Blast because do I just want a Shadow Ball? I don't think there's two hit KOs anyway. So I think I'm going to Shadow Ball here actually because he might go into the Ninetales. I could sub, but I'm going to sub. I'm going to sub. If he stays in, then that's kind of annoying because he'll just break it the next turn. And that would be annoying. So he's shift gearing again as I'm getting my sub up. Which is a bit annoying because the gear grind should go through that. He should break it with one gear grind. But I can just Fire Blast here. As he's going for the rest. That's not the play. He might be fully specially defensive, but I 2-hit KO easy. Easy, even if he's max Spadef. And I can just go for a Shadow Ball here. And he might not even break my sub. Oh, it takes two. Well, it takes one, it doesn't take two. It takes one, so I can just kill that. That's pretty fantastic. And now he'll probably try and get the roost off with Pelipper, I'd have thought. He really doesn't have much for this at all. As he's going into that... I'm not really sure why. I think I want to preserve this, so what I'm going to do... I really don't need that table, but that could give his Pelipper a chance to roost. We're going to go into Schnoz as he's nasty plotting. I'm not scared of this at all because I do have the Aqua Jet. So I'm just going to go for my rocks. I've got the Aqua Jet. So if he wants to try and take out Schnoz, then that's fine. But I'm just going to get out my rocks if he's going to do that, which is fine. If he goes into Natu, that's also fine because then I can just Volt Switch and it's great. So this is interesting. Is he going to try for the Ninetales sweep or is he going to go into the Natu? It's an interesting idea for a team, really. That doesn't KO. Good, I get my rocks, so that's pretty great. And now I think I'm just going to Volt Switch. The issue here, right, so I can go into Basculin, just go for the Aqua Jet. But if he goes into this... No, with rocks I will kill. With rocks I will kill. That's why rocks were so good there. So I can just Aqua Jet here. That should kill. Oh no, he's... Oh shit. I didn't think he'd be Passo. So we've seen those two moves. Let's go into this just to go for a Shadow Ball. Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that he was going to kill there. And we can go for that. This is a bit of an issue right now. It is a bit of an issue. What is that hidden power? I don't know. Does this have Sturdy? This has Sturdy. Oh, so I am actually okay. No, I'm not though. I'm not okay. I'm not okay because if I go into this and get the kill, which is the best play, then he can defog. Then he can defog, and that's bad. That's really bad if he defogs. So I feel like I have to go into Mightyena, but I don't want to go for the Sucker Punch because is it too obvious? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like what I'm thinking is he's just going to nasty plot up right now. Oh no, he doesn't. So I can take that out. That's great. I think that's game. Because he'll have to go into Natu right here. If he goes into Pelipper, that's the wrong play. That's really the wrong play. Because I can just crunch you. And that was, he needed the defog. Like, if he had gone into Natu and I died, and then he could go into Pelipper, and I don't really have as much to kill that. So I'm just going to go into Avalugg here, because I think that I can beat this with Avalanche. He's going to T-Wave. He's going to, like, try and Power Flinch. That does a lot of damage. Right now, he's going to Roost. Would I be better going into the Rose and just trying for a poison? I think I am. I'm just going to try for a poison here. T-Wave this. Poison? No. I'll just go for another poison. See, I've got nature power, so if it's getting really annoying with the... Okay, he's got the Psychic. I didn't see that coming. So there we go. That's the game. That is the game. Chickpea died. I like that name for a Natu. GG. GG, Kokomo Jesus. GG, thanks for playing. Yeah, Mightyena there. God damn it. And also the Passo... is it Pasho or Passo? Ninetales was awesome. That was really scary because Aquajet is really the way you can handle it safely, other than speedier things, which I don't have any of. On this team, it's not very fast. It relies on priority, but works out. So yeah, that's a game. Let us get another one. I'll probably cut because yeah, I waited for a while for that one. Okay, so we have one. This one looks like quite an offensive team, but it doesn't have hazards, which is a nice thing. It's a very nice thing. I don't really know what his lead will be. I feel... Oh, also, Lampent is really good for Swordsbuck. It's like really good for Swordsbuck, so that's cool. Right. I'm wanting to lead with... maybe Probo. Let's go Probo. Let's go Probo. Schnoz. Okay, he leads with the threat. This thing is really spooky. I'm gonna Stealth Rock here, because does it help? Like, it's not amazing, but it does help. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. He's gonna trick me. That's fine. So I got the Specs now, which is actually alright. I'm just gonna Flash Cannon here, I think. Because I'm gonna hurt this Behem. It might 2-hit KO with the Specs. I'm really okay with having a Specs Schnoz after I've got the things up. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna like 2-hit KO. Yeah. This thing gets the flying thing. I don't know if it's like quad effective. It is flying and it gets, what's it? Flying press. It's like the flying type is quad resisted by Schnoz, but the fighting part is like quad weak to Schnoz. So I don't really know. I think I might just go for another Flash Cannon. Because I don't think... Oh, he's got the Grass Knot. That's not going to do anything. So I can take out Pikachu Libre. I mean, he looks kind of cute, I suppose. It looks... Not in that like, icon thing. What's it? Sprite. I don't like that Sprite at all. Okay, this thing... Do I go into Rose? Can I take it? Can I take it out with Table? Does Table beat it? I think Table is made. This is the thing that Table is for. So I'll like the physical attackers, which is basically just this because Swordsbuck does the other thing. I don't see an item which is interesting, so I think I'm just gonna EQ here and get some damage on. That does good damage. I like this guy because he's got offensive presence even when completely uninvested. So I'll just recover off that damage there, and probably just go for another EQ. If he wants to switch, that's fine. I can get some damage on something else. And we'll go from there. Also, this team looks pretty weak against Mightyena, actually. So he goes into the Dusclops. I'm going to switch out on that. I think that Roserade is a pretty good switch on Dusclops. Because if he burns, then Roserade has the natural cure. So I can get rid of that later. And I can start spike stacking, which will help for everything else. So he does just burn, which is fine. I'll get up a layer of spikes. And he's going to switch into Swordsbuck. That was a risky switch. Do I want to go straight? I think I'm going to go straight into Lampent here. Because that's a really easy switch. Because I think he's just going to go straight for the return, yeah. And I think I'm going to sub here. I don't think Swordsbuck will have anything to try and hit me. I really don't think it has anything to hit this other than the Horn Leech. So I'm going to sub here. If he's got Encore, Mr. Mime, that will be annoying. Other than that, I'm not too scared. If he goes into Kingler, I just take it out with a Shadow Ball. Easy from that range. What's he at? Like 54% it would take it out, but there's the hazards on top of that as well. So he does go for the Horn Leech, and I'm able to, my sub will be able to take that, which is pretty good. So I'll just go for a Fire Blast here, and hopefully take out the Thorsbuck. As he's gonna switch, this will take out the Kingler. I'm pretty sure this is gonna take out Kingler pretty easy. Yeah, that's not good. It's not gonna take that anytime soon. Oh my god, I love this thing. Seriously, Lampent is like, I love how it fits into this tier. I wonder, can Behem take this? I don't know if it can. He's max HP. Oh, he can take it. And I'm just gonna Shadow Ball again. Maybe should have Pain Splitted on him there. Or just, do I Shadow Ball or do I substitute? I Shadow Ball, because the only thing that can take the Shadow Ball well, is the immunity in Swordsbook, but we've already seen that I just completely wall that. So what's he going to go into right now? I think, yeah, this is his only option, really. So, look at that decimation. Look at that decimation, and it still is, the Swordsbook is there, which it can wall really well. I'm going to go into Schnoz. This guy might have the Hidden Power Ground. No, he's just got the Shadow Ball. Do I go for Volt Switch here? I think I'm going to go for a Volt Switch here. As he's Calm Minding, which is really interesting. That is an interesting play, because Flash Cannon would have done a lot. But we can go into Basculin, which, yeah, I outspeed this, and can just go for a Waterfall, which will take it out if he stays in. So yeah, that was pretty good. Go Faster Stripe. Well done. Well done. So now he can go into Swordsbuck, which does not outspeed. And there's a forfeit. Like, I think purely Lampent would have won that at the end. I don't think he had anything for it. So that was pretty good. Showcasing the Lampent on the team. That's pretty great. That is pretty great. I'll get one more, so I'll cut to when we get that one. Right, so here we go. This is the final battle. The final battle. He could lead with Rose or Mr. Armaldo over there. I do see the Machoke, and I always hate seeing Machoke. And his team, it doesn't deal with it super well, but I do have Play Rough on Mightyena, so that can help out there. I don't have superpower on my Basculin, so that means that Lapras could be a bit of a problem. I'm tempted, because I really think he's going to lead with this, so I'm really tempted just to go Basculin. I want to do that, I think. I don't have too much for Lapras either. Lapras is really scary there, because it will be able to tank anything that Roselia has, and yeah, I won't be able to do too much to it. Lapras is going to be a problem. I can foresee that now. So we've got Go Faster Stripe here. Machoke's leading. I would love to kill this. Like, really love to kill this. I'm going to go for... but he will kill me. And I won't kill him. And I will be sad. I'm going to Waterfall. I hate this thing. Crit! Flinch, 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 flinch! Yes! I am such a dick! I think I'm going to go for his End Headbutt here, because I think he's going to go into either this or this. So... I'm going to say sorry. He didn't witness my complete celebration of that. Yeah, so we can get good damage on not good damage on Lapras. That's pitiful damage on Lapras. God damn it. Oh, he said that's okay. I need to get my rocks up. That's what I really need. I think I'm going to go into Roselia. Have I been saying Roserade this whole time? Because if I have, please don't tell me all the comments, because I will probably just ignore you. Let's go into... Does Roselia take this hit? I don't know. But I really want to get some hazards up. There's the Freeze Dry. That's, yeah, Roselia tanks that. It's obviously defensive over anything else. I'm going to Spikes here. I need to kill that on Maldo. So there's a Flareon. Flareon! Yes! Flareon cannot touch Lampent! Yes! Does it get... It gets Bite. That's about it. So here's a Luxray. So we're getting some damage on everything. What's he gonna go? Okay. So Luxray, you had Intimidate, which makes me think that you're likely special. But I think I'm going to test with Avalog, because are you Volt switching here? Wild Charge, you are actually physical. Okay, that's fine. Do I just EQ here, because it hits everything neutrally? Or do I double, because... Oh, he might have Volt Switch. Let's just... Okay, there's the Armaldo. So this is the thing I really want to kill. That Earthquake did decent damage. Now, he might just want to Stone Edge. So I am actually going to go into my Provo, because I should... Okay, he actually goes for Rocks first, which is fine, because that's my spinner. I'm going to Flash Cannon here, and hope that he stays in. Or should I get my Rocks up? No, this is his spinner. He could spin here. And he also could have Earthquake and just kill me. But no, he stays in. Ah! It doesn't kill, but Earthquake doesn't kill. Oh my god! I really want my Rocks, so I'm going to go Rocks first. Oh, brilliant. Yes. Okay, so I've got my Rocks, and that means that Armaldo is dead, and that he doesn't have any chance at a spin. So here, I think I'm just going to Earth Power. He crunches. Fine. He crunches. Is this Scarf? This might be Scarf. I really want to spin. But what I might do is recover first. I think I'm going to recover first, because his good play here would be to sack Armaldo. Oh, he goes into Rose. I could have spun. I can still spin. Oh, that was a weird switch, because Rose, like... Yeah. I need this. I need this because I really want the spin off. And there's a forfeit! Ah! Oh well. Oh well. I think, like... I know it was really early to call, but I think he didn't have very much for me there. After I got the hazards up, his team would have been whittled a lot. His Lapras might have still been hard to take down, but I could pummel that. The only thing I needed, really, was my Basculin to win there, because the Flareon would have died to an Aqua Jet after Rocks and Spikes. The Machoke died to Rocks and Spikes, and this guy, he was really low already, 68. He would have been down to about 50, so he would have died really easily. It was, yeah, just the Rosalia, which I could take out with pretty much anything on my team, and the Lapras. But I think I had that one. He obviously wasn't very happy. But there we go. That was the game, and that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. I liked being able to show the two main components of the team, which is Mightyena, that destroyed a Carving with the Iron Tail, and a Lampent, where it just completely shut down the last man's team. Ah, I love it. It takes away the threat of so many of the biggest, scariest things in the tier. Like, fire types generally can't touch it. The Swordsbug is not a thing. Like, Monferno, easiest setup in the world. It is so great. I love Lampent. You get so many subs. And if you outspeed a lot of like the bulky fairies, you can you can sub them, pain split them if they're trying to recover store you, and the same with the fat pink things like Licky Tongue. You can take that on really well. Licky's PU, isn't it? Why did I say Licky Tongue? Although Licky can have Earthquake, so you have to be careful there. But yeah, it's really great. Try out Lampent. It is like Halloween season, so it's very fitting. Anyway, that's all from me. I've been Fufu, you've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.